What's going on, dudes? Ghost here, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 7. If you guys remember where we left off, we finally put an end to Red White. Boy, that was the longest trial, I feel like that's the longest trial I'm ever gonna have to go through in this game. Because the first one only took me about one episode to get through. This took me 4. Well, going through all of that and watching it back, all that took me 4 episodes to do. In hindsight, that probably could have taken me a little short. I could have done it a little shorter, but golly, man. And now he in jail for the first time. This man tried to play God and had thought he had control over the whole legal system. Now look at him, dropping soap in the jails. Goofy. But yeah, we're now heading into chapter 3, Turnabout Samurai. This is a very interesting name for a chapter, but yeah, if you guys look to see and want more Phoenix Wright, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the rest of the game. God, you have to place the moon cross before your blood. I didn't get a chance to read any of that. What is going on? The moon. No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon, for what it will be your last moon you ever see. What is happening? Who is that? See you in hell, evil master, Mr. Ray. What is happening? The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. What am I watching? My Saturday night cartoons? Like, what was that? What was I watching? Samurai Jack? October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Oh yeah, Phoenix got the law offices now that Mia passed. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Magistrate. I hope I said that right. Whoa, you're waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you don't... Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? That's what that was? He looks like a Power Ranger. He looked like cyborg, a cyborg Power Ranger love child. Anyways, he's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. You're 17? I thought she was like 12. Anyways, that's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. This man just got called old. Anyways, hold up, I gotta fix my webcam. There you go. And watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Bro, that's how I be feeling about kids and the shows they be watching now. Like, what is a Coco Melon? Like, what is a Paw Patrol? Y'all know Paw Patrol came out with another movie? It looks hyper realistic and everything. I'm scared for the new generation of kids, bruh. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. It's still daylight outside. What you mean, close up the office? Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? So you're not getting paid from this? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Hmm. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Okay, his phone's ringing. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. Uh, it's Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Okay. Um, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Like, what are you on about? Dude actually killed somebody? Just come to the office. Quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Lost offices. Alright. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, or The Steel Samurai Warrior in Neo-Old-Day Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. Okay. Who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume. Ooh. That sounds evil. Like, really evil. You left the body rotting in the suit? That's messed up. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. How do we know this isn't like manslaughter? Because accidents be happening on sets of TV shows, bruh. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Ah, she's sad again. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. This is how I felt when Attack on Titan ended, bruh. I got another phone going off. Yes, Wright and Co. Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Does he want us to represent him now? Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I decided this will be our first case. I guess let's go. I like that they give me the option to present something even though I don't really have it. What to do? Any ideas? No, I'm not about to waste time with that. Just go to the detention center. October 16th, detention center. Let me make sure everything's still recording and all that good stuff. Yeah. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. He looks like a lion. Um, Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder! At least once, maybe twice. So he just looks like a murderer, bruh? That's how you feel? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something's wrong? No. No! This is getting off to a great start, right? I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. Why are you repeating yourself so much? No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. You know what? I kind of respect it. Not the fact that he want to hide his face and whatnot to cover up a murder, I assume, but he's trying to give kids hope, you know what I mean? Because there ain't a lot of hope in this world no more. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh, he started crying. That is kind of tough, if you think about it. This man was just doing his job, trying to entertain kids, and now he's being charged for murder. Ain't that crazy? Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Weren't you just accusing him of murder not even 5 minutes ago? Yeah, he didn't do it. Alright, let's talk to him. What happened? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like yesterday. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate, I hope I'm saying this name right, the evil magistrate was found lying in the crumbled heap near the set. Ooh! They took off his mask and discovered that he was Jack Hammer, dead. He had he had been ex expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Why do y'all have a spear sharp enough to make a weapon on set? Now look at dude, dead. The samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai used as a weapon. Uh, Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes till noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero, right? What will the kids think? I think you should probably check out the scene. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet 10 bucks she asked for autographs. Okay, so apparently, according to dude's alibi, or Will Powers, I'm gonna try to remember his name. Uh, Apparently he slept until his rehearsal, and dude was already dead by that time, and they arrested him on the spot. Okay, let's move to the studio. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. Ugh! Who was that? That looks like a prune! Ugh! Her name is Old Bag, too. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. I can pick you up and throw you down like Bane from Batman if I wanted to. Anyways, that's rude. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. You're security. You need to be in a nursing home. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. You sound like a Karen. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something. Wait. I can't read all that. It's going by itself. I'm not touching anything. I'm. I have no idea what any of that was. I didn't. I didn't touch anything, y'all. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen to... Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. You just went on a whole tangent and probably called me out my name and my partner, and you told me to listen to you? If you don't move... Can I present her with this to show her that I'm actually a lawyer? What's that? You're giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm not examining nothing. Will Powers. Can you tell me more about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe it. Or believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. So you just call it dude ugly. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. You sound like a hater, lady, and you got the nerve to have a ring on. Trying to shoo people off. Anyway, no one thought he was capable of doing what he would. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. You know nothing. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, where they found the body. Or when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. No, I don't know. Nah. I'm not even gonna waste time talking to you. I'm gonna just look around. What's this? The computer that runs the studio's security cameras. Hey! No touching! Ugh, she's got the ugliest sprites in this game. Ugh. Alright, what about this? Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright, what about the main entrance to the studio? There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Okay, there's not really much I can look at here. Is this... Okay, this van. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Alright, let me talk to the lady again about the studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the star here, I'm afraid, dearie. Or only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. I don't believe you. I don't. Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer didn't look any older than like 25, unless he's like a child star. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Alright, Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Okay. Should I have heard of that? But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. That's enough to make you cry. Or it's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright, let's head back to the detention center. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. This man wants to off himself right now. Let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. I swear Maya's funny. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Really? Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Let's try it. Let's go back to the studio. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes. I recognize this bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his faith to youths of such unreliable appearance. I'm in a suit and tie, unless there's a sprite that says I'm in like pajamas or something. I'm a lawyer, ma'am. Move. You're getting on my nerves now. I bet it was you. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Detective? Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Okay, Studio 1, Studio 2, the gate's right there. The dressing room is right here. And the employee area. And the main gate. Okay. Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! What you gonna do? Run from us? You got one good hip. Anyways. Let's go. Let's move. Let's boogie. Outside Studio 1. What is this? What about on Sesame Street? Studio 1 entrance. Oh man, I was low-key not hoping to see you again, bro. After the way you did me dirty in the last trial. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? You're a moron. Ah! It's the confused detective. Right. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. Okay, he should have just let the dude go to jail and trying to send me. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. Okay, he lost one trial. Big deal. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work, right? That is your fault. Yeah, now look at you, goofy. Yeah, speak. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Okay? Who cares about his feelings? He just tried to get me arrested on a bogus charge. He saw me at the crime when Mia got murdered, and he wants to put me behind bars over that? No, he Oh no. I I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, let's talk to him. Investigate reason for arrest. The security lady. Uh Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that was the person none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone could think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering him up. Or thanks for cheering me up. Okay, but let's say his thing is true. Like he took a nap or whatever. That y'all can't go off the back of saying that he was the only one that entered from that given time. I assume there are still people working in the studio. It's not like he was in there by himself. The investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Jack's autopsy report, time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. That's a pretty gruesome way to go if you think about it. Back to my question earlier, why do you have a weapon on set? I'm sure they make like foam or spears to make them like fake, to make it look like a fake, or look real enough to look the part, you know what I mean, but not real enough to kill somebody. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Sweet. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. I'm a lawyer! I am authority! She gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that's her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up. See the camera up on the gate, pal? Hold up, I can't move my... Man. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Okay, y'all can't see. Hold on, I'm gonna move my face cam real quick. Oh, crap. I just moved the entire screen, y'all. I'm sorry. But that right there is the camera that he's talking about. So, yeah. Oh no! What do you mean, oh no? Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, what's funny? We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things. Alright, let's move. Okay, we can move back to the studio main gate. Nick, look! A security lady in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey you! Oh my goodness. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Where's the proof? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Okay. Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. What's your reason for suspicion? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one... Wait, if he's not the one what did it? I don't know who is. This... Ooh, I thought it was me for a minute. This text is terrible. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Can I move anywhere before I talk to her about... Okay, I can go to the employee area. I'm not even gonna bother talking to her about Mr. Hammer because I feel like we got all the information we know about that. But let's go to the employee area. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay, bet. There's literally nothing for me to look at. Let's just... Wait, can I just move it? Yeah, let's just go to the dressing room. October 16th, blah, 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 dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Alright, let's look around. Okay, there's a pillow and blanket here. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bag here. Hmm? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow? She said, let's take it. Card key. Card key for studio employees. Grants entry to Studio 1. Okay. Uh, I feel like this trial or investigation is going a lot faster than the last one. I'm gonna look at a few more things and then I'm gonna wrap up the video. They're probably not anything like major, but I'm just gonna look at them anyway. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. What the hell is a Samurai Boogie Woogie? Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Right, Nick? Kinda. What you mean, kinda? Let's look at this teak set. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. So you just like an alien or something? You just have two stomachs or something? How many stomachs does this girl have? All right, that was a pretty progressive, if I should say. I'm still on the fact that bro got pierced in the chest with a spear. Golly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Will Power should be uh should countersue if he gets found innocent in all this because uh the studio should know better than to carry something that dangerous on a studio. Come on now. But we got his access key to Studio One, and we're gonna check on that next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see and want more videos on Phoenix Wright, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll continue on the rest of the case next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Sometimes I love myself.